Alright. Let us do this. Okay, so character resources. By the way, people, people in chat, ask me if you have any questions at all, and I'll try to answer them to the best of my ability. But okay, Steel asks, yo, what is this? It's Steel, by the way. Lol. Steel, this is my own, Smash fan game. So, you'll see if I, run this, this is, yeah. It's the thing I've been showing off. Currently I gotta add ledge hopping, few other things, crash get up, generally crash shit as well. I have attack boxes working, and knockback, hit stun, all that good stuff. I just didn't add attack boxes for some of the moves, because these sprites are placeholders. Also, if you notice, fair upon landing sends to down smash. That's just to test different landing actions. So, fortunately, that's a thing. As you can see, the ledge getup looks quite janky. It's because I have plans for it. But yeah, for now I'm just doing crap. Now I need to add ledge jump crush. So I was gonna add it earlier, but I didn't. So rip. Anyways, now you guys get to watch me at it, so that's something. What did I do and not do? That's the real question. Let's see. Alright, so I didn't do anything. Perfect.
Hi,
Hey, who is that?
Luca, 45.
Ah, hey Luca, how you doing?
Good. I just came in to say hi, nothing much.
Alright.
What you doing?
I'm working on the development of my fan game.
Oh yeah, the one you...
Yeah.
told me about. Yeah, that's cool. Good
Yeah.
luck. I just came in to say hi. I don't really have much time, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, talk to you sometime, I guess.
All right. See ya.
Bye.
Bye. So Steele asks, what techs are you going to add? Like ledge canceling, crouch canceling, wave dashing, etc. Well,
Sup, HF?
ooh, who is that? Is that Steele?
Yeah,
Hey, how you doing, Steele? So,
good. You?
I'm good, I'm good. So, to answer your question, indeed Luca's voice is deep, but, to answer your question, I currently, have wave dashing working. I have toggleable melee air dodge, ultimate air dodge, crusade air dodge, and brawl air dodge.
Oh, that's nice.
I have shield tilting, I have SDI, DI, shield DI. Wait, do I have shield SDI? I don't actually know. I probably do. The way I did it, I probably have it. That's how it is sometimes. Let's see. For crouch canceling, I personally don't see the point of it. I mean,
Yeah, yeah. It was just an example.
yeah. Ooh, Tim with a good question. I'm gonna answer Tim's question after I finish answering yours. Let's see. Other tech I want to add. I have dash canceling, like canceling dash with crouch. It functions the same way it does in 9B. I have another cool tech, sort of tech. You can turn around during crouch.
Huh.
I just think it's nice quality of life thing.
Yeah.
Is the sort of thing all games should have, in my opinion. Edge edge canceling is a thing. Like you'll see if I use dash attack and use it to run off a ledge, I can cancel the in lag. I just did that to just to make sure that I could add edge canceling for certain moves.
Okay.
Yeah. And then let's see. What moves have I done it so that like it stays on the ledge? I know that I've done a few things where like the person can't fall off, so that's another thing that I've done. I forget which though. Anyways, this has another cool tech based on the way I wrote it. So with this engine, you can do all of your movement options in one frame.
Pardon?
You can do all of your movement options in one frame.
Um.
So, so, right, that sounds janky. Let me
That sounds a
explain.
little good.
Let me explain how it works. So I've got my code here. I have a changed variable and set it to true to run the thing. And if the state changes during the movement state change check thing that I have in here, then it'll run it again. And with this, I can have a person dash and jump on the same frame. So for one frame, you will initiate your dash and initiate jump crouch on the same frame. And once you're in jump crouch, you can't go into dash again, so it works. And basically what this does is it creates a sort of control flow, like a flow for controls output that like makes it really nice. Anyways, now time to answer Tim's question. Plan on making this game different from the other Smash fan games because well, currently Flash 2, it's not exactly something other games can compete with, you know? It's like... it has heavy emphasis on aesthetics, on a highly specific style. And Crusade, King has a question that I'll answer once I finish answering Tim's question. Crusade has its own style as well. Less so in my opinion. It's Crusade is more of a patchwork. Even more of its current thing is sort of patchworky. Like current state of Crusade, which isn't a bad thing. It's just it's different, right? And it has gameplay that's all state specific. Crusade's gameplay is less like a sandbox in a lot of ways, and more like, I know, what's a good way to describe it? I know, it's just weird. Crusade's engine is just jank. Honestly, that's the only way I can really think of to describe it. I love Crusade. Crusade's wonderful. The engine is sort of jank. For my thing, really, I just want to make an engine that isn't jank. An engine with fluid movement that isn't jank. And preferably that plays like 9B. Oh, right. You know, I just remembered a way that I plan on making this game different from other fan games. So, you know how Crusade has its multiple air dodges that you can toggle?
Oh, yeah.
You can't toggle them, you know, player by player. It's literally just,
Universal?
Yeah, it's universal when you toggle it in Crusade. But with the way that I want to do it, I'm gonna have it so that you can toggle it player by player. So it'll be something like tap jump, except that affects gameplay.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Sorry if I'm not explaining this well. It's hard to explain stuff a lot of the time. Anyways, time for King's question. What interface are you gonna go with this game? What the fuck do you mean by an interface? I'm gonna assume you mean like an engine,
means
a
like
game
main
engine.
menu.
Wait, he means like main menu?
I don't know. That's what usually interface means, or maybe what's it called? The
It could
HUD,
be the game
maybe?
engine, it could be the HUD, it could be literally an interface, which is a type of thing in programming. It's so vague. I'm gonna assume he means game engine. Like Game Maker, like Flash, Unity, etc. To answer that question, none. My own that I'm making from scratch. I mean, I'm scrolling through my thing right now, and this is all like shit that I did. It's raw Java. Like, the only shit that I didn't do are, like, a few Java libraries that I've imported. Like, one for reading GIFs and parsing them into separate images so that I can display separate image frames. That way, it's compatible with both GIFs and with PNGs. So here I've got my Fox resource folder And I've got a bunch of GIFs here. I believe, yep, shield.png. So yeah, it's dynamic, I guess. Anyways, time to add fucking ledge jump crouch. Here we are.
I personally prefer Crusade's Rock sprites over SSB.
Yeah. Yeah, Crusade's Fox sprites are absolutely sick. And I'd love to use them, but like, I'm not about to steal the sprites from a fellow fan game if they're still using them, you know?
Yeah.
Like for Flash 2, I can confirm that I'm gonna steal the 9B Kirby sprites. Cause they're not using them, and no one's using them.
And 9B Pikachu sprites?
Yeah. Really anything that, like, has enough frames to not look like garbage. So not Crusade Crystal, not, like, pre-resprite
Sandbag.
Crusade Marth. A Sandbag is a special case, because that's all
Yeah, because they like
flash
rotate
jank.
it in.
Yeah. But
I've never seen someone replace Sandbag as a mod.
really?
Resprite it.
Dude, one of my
That'd be
one of
really
my
funny.
good friends once replaced him with a Pepsi can.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
One of my that was one of my friends replaced him with Mineta.
Nice. Okay.
It was very funny.
Wait, with like Mineta?
Like Bayonetta over.
Oh, Bayonetta. I thought you said Mineta,
Yeah.
like from fucking Boku no Hero.
Imagine.
Dude, God, that would be awful.
That'd be so.
Alright, check attacks. Case, ledge, jump, crouch. If check, ledge, jump, crouch. So the way that I'm doing my shit is so that everything is done engine side, but all the characters can override anything. So characters can be gimmicky, basically, if they want to, but they don't have to. Alright, so that's a thing. Let's see. Alright, I have 2 ledge jump crouch. What's next? Alright, ledge hang.
You can look at the code drop script,
Who?
or at least action script.
Who's that?
Outcome.
Who?
I'm calling.
I'm sorry, I can't. I misheard you. Let me check your name. Oh, Uncone. Damn, your voice is deep. Oh, hey, BSPD is here too. Nice.
Oh. Ah.
Anyways, Uncone, what's your question?
Like, I always wanted to like do stuff in the engine or at least code better, but like I've never really been able to like get the hand into it. I mainly just been like doing some stuff that seem are pretty simple now. Like, for example, if I want to add a stage in beta, I could just like do it, but the problem just arises. I want to do more than just like add stages. I want to do some engine stuff.
You know, I've noticed something. You always say that you want to add...
Hi.
Who's that? Anyways, Uncone, you always say that you want to do engine stuff, but... Have you ever gone directly in the engine and just fucked around and see what happens when you fuck with different stuff?
Not really, actually. I mean, I guess you could say yesterday I did because like I did try to add a like alternate stage tab or like alternate page the SF2 to allow you to just click on it and then there will be another row of stages. So I guess you could say I did do that, but I haven't really played around with like stuff related to movement or like anything other than that factor.
Well,
Hey guys, what are we talking about here?
we're talking about how Uncone wants to get into modding the engine, and I was just saying, if you want
I can help him.
Oh, right. David has a training
yeah,
regimen.
David has a crash course, bro.
Yeah.
No, you haven't truly learned animate until you've taken the trial.
Bro,
You haven't
fuck the
modded
coder
it.
trial.
Dude, it works.
Fuck
It
you.
works. It's so good. And you know, I was telling Ted about it, and he had never like watched DBZ, so I sent him that clip of where Piccolo throws Gohan at the mountain, and I was like, that's what this training is gonna be like. Like you're not gonna know what to do, but then you're gonna realize that you can do it anyway.
Exactly. That's what it boils down to. You don't know what to do, and you have to just
But
do
the
it anyway.
coder trial does. The coder trial does know what to do. That RTF file that comes with it,
It does know what to do, but like,
it's a lot.
fuck it anyways.
Are you just mad that somebody else made that good of a tutorial?
I'm just mad that I couldn't complete it.
Why couldn't you?
Cause I didn't like the way it was structured, like the way the scripts were, and like the way
Oh,
they're
with the
embedded and shit.
The scripts were triggering you?
Yes.
I just... Dude, I don't even know where I would be without that trial, dude. Like, all the stuff that I do in anime, when people are like, oh, well, I want to make 2 separate moves for neutral B instead of them being the same for in the air and the ground. And I'm like, all you need to do is duplicate the sprite in the library and then give it a different linkage and script and you should be good to go. And also remember to
Yeah,
place
but whenever they
replace
say
the
that, they're
frame on
not
the main
talking about
timeline.
animate. They're
No.
not talking about
I'm
animate.
talking to like Trace asked me that like last night, and she was like, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
Bro, did you put her through?
Oh yeah, she took the trial, and I was just like, "Look, she figured it out on herself, on her own."
Oh damn, nice.
But after she was
I
just
love it
like,
when
"What?
people do
Like
that.
what would you change the linkage to?" I was just like something that isn't literally uspec underscore air underscore 92.
Let's see.
Hey, did you see that thing in general?
What thing in general?
Someone made a logo for you.
Did they now?
Not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad, honestly.
Ooh.
Hold on, let me see this. Wait.
Not our T-Scoot.
It's not like he's
You
gonna
just-
delete it, bro.
Yeah. He uses the
That's sick,
Project
man.
Unfly. Yeah, that's pretty sick. Not bad.
God fucking damn. Blue,
Wait, the
you're
stream
in.
can't see your Discord, right?
Oh, right. So let me.
Are they able to?
This is what Blue made. This logo right here. This is amazing. I love it.
Okay, so they can't see your Discord, right?
Most of the time. But I just tapped over.
Okay.
Anyways, Blue,
Cool.
talk to me after the stream. I'm gonna try to get you on as a dev.
Let me see. Where's my...
If you'll allow it, of course. If not, then that's fine too.
Hey, I'm paying Edo Ninja to make a logo based off of this. Check general. It's for Delta. Dude, it's
Yo.
gonna be sick.
That's-
It's gonna be so sick.
Ooh, Blue says he's gonna make a better version. That's sick.
Oh,
Damn. Alright, let's see.
I love how Sunspeed is just posting. Who do you guys think who will win?
Everybody's
Like,
gonna
very
say
out of
that.
context.
Say that animate character or animate character. I meant anime. Anime character. People are gonna say that they're gonna win, but it's probably gonna be Isabel.
Who will win CPU fight?
Yeah.
I don't know. Which
Uh,
one has better CPU AI programmed?
Oh no.
Which
No, the answer is no.
The answer
you're
is
right,
the stage. The stage win.
Yeah, the
This is
stage
the last
wins.
one.
I don't. I could be wrong. Like, correct me if I'm wrong on this, but most people that mod this game don't mess with the AI for moves, or they
You're
just
right.
straight up don't include it. So, like, why would it even have specific AI?
You're right.
It's just gonna do like default stuff. It's not gonna be good.
It's not like it's gonna.
And
it's
at
not like
least
Isabel's gonna
for
forward
one
me,
of
like,
those
55
characters,
times off stage.
for at least one of those characters shown on screen, I know that they don't have AI coded in.
Oof.
Oh, Blue Rex says he's a better idea for a new logo.
Ooh.
Yeah, let me just delete that because I don't want
That-
to spoil what Edo Ninja's gonna do. But just know that Edo Ninja's getting $50 for making a logo for Delta.
Dude, Edo Ninja is sick.
He is.
Sunspeed, the one who posted the screenshot, just posted an update. BSPD's Isabel is about to lose.
Oh yeah, of course she lost to the anime character. Anime character's always broken. If they have an A in their name, they're broken.
Isabel has an A in her name.
Yeah, but anime has two A's. You have the letter and then the syllable.
Fucking cease.
Temp, stop! He said the same thing I did. He said the character with
Nice.
better AI will win, so neither.
Perfect.
Isabel
Yes.
confirmed for all projects.
You ever just, like, plagiarize your own code?
Yeah, and
Except,
I
like,
actually
to an
I got
awful
reported
extent.
in college for that. I'm not even kidding. Like, if you plagiarize, there's a rule against plagiarizing
I know.
yourself. I hate it.
Yeah.
How do you plagiarize yourself, bro? I wrote it. I can copy paste what I want. I made it.
Actually, on the latest exam that I took in for my comp sci course, I used a trick where we had to use a menu, like, you know, the basic console, whatever fucking menu bullshit. So the user would enter 1, 2, 3, and it would correspond to a string. So what I
that
did,
sounds like something I did in Python.
yeah, it's exactly what you did. What I did is I made an array of strings and made a few constants with numbers, and I would call the array with the user input -1, and each constant would essentially be the user inputs, which would correspond to an index.
Isn't that kind of cheating?
I mean, is it cheating if it's...
It's like if you do that, you're like they're gonna be like, "Where did you learn this?"
I'm gonna be like, here's my source code. I write code. I do this in my free time.
You got
I play at
competition.
home.
You got competition. Someone's live streaming in the server.
Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit.
What's he like?
Wait, was I not supposed to do that?
No,
Oh,
you're good.
no, it's okay,
We're
you're
just
fine.
Actually, HFF, how about we do this? Hold on a sec.
What are we doing?
I moved everyone to the streaming channel.
Okay.
You know, because you're streaming.
Alright. That's fine. But... Yeah, that makes sense, actually. Alright, carry on streaming.
Okay. Got a couple questions.
Oh,
for
now
people.
we have 2 people going live.
Oh,
You know
oh,
what? I don't even
Couple
care.
questions for people? Alright.
Yeah.
What if I go live?
Ask
Yeah,
away.
actually, you know what?
Does
I don't
anybody
even
have
care.
a decompressed DAT77 file? For some reason, mine won't decompress it correctly.
What's that 77?
Marth.
Okay, give me 1 second.
Go to the IDK, download the new IDK.
Shut the hell up. I'm just gonna send it to
Marth.ssf is
him.
your shit.
I'm just going to send it to
He
him.
needs to download the IDK anyways! Everyone
Not if he doesn't
should!
have. Okay, you're right, but that means everyone needs to get animate.
Everyone
Well-
needs to get anime!
Yeah, but
Yeah, for real,
people,
get anime JPEG.
people want to, like, people, everybody should get animate, but people don't want to because they think JPEGs is the shit. And I would say remove
Nobody
the word
actually
the.
thinks JPEGs
No.
is the
Yeah,
shit.
no one thinks.
No,
Okay,
remove
nice.
the word the
Wait,
and it's
I use
accurate.
JPEGs though. What?
I'm
who
sorry.
said that?
I'm really sorry for
Look,
you.
JPEGs isn't
Yeah, I
the
feel sorry
shit.
for you.
It's just
It's not the shit,
simple.
it's just
It's
shit.
quick and easy. That's all it is.
JPEGs
Yeah,
is
And
junk
that's
food.
just-
convenient.
JPEGs
it's
is junk
just
food.
simple.
It's not good for you, but it works.
Yeah.
I mean, it barely works, honestly, sometimes, depending on what you want to
Right.
do.
Okay,
And
but
it causes
it's like
physical
junk
pain. Like, bro, JPEG
Yeah,
gave
for
me
real.
diabetes, bro. It SS popped my wife.
What?
Like, I don't think I'm trying to, like, adjust the characters' hitboxes and, like, JPEGs. where I can
Bro,
just do
after
that
using
way
anime,
easier.
after using
In
anime, I
there.
can never hitbox in JPEGs ever again, bro.
I never
God.
tried to do that in
JPEGs
JPEGs
hitbox.
because
People
I did not
editing-
want to waste my time doing that.
People doing that in JPEGs, like, I feel that, but yo, imagine changing numbers and not seeing what you're doing versus just click and drag.
Oh yeah, for real.
Dude, I hate that program so much. I only use it when I need to make very simple modifications, or where in a case where making an FLA has a high chance of breaking the file and it's not necessary to do so. Like, for example, I modified items.ssf using JPEGs because when I used animate, it made sure that capsule.as was not defined, and I'm like, you know, I'm not even gonna bother with this. Anyway, I will get you that file.
See, my thing is, I don't want to do anything crazy. I just do voice mods. Like, for example, right now I have Kingdom Hearts 3 Sora's voice in this.
Oh yeah, that was you. I downloaded that. Anyway, there's your marth.ssf file.
Somebody downloaded my mods? I feel special.
Oh, nice. Who is that, by the way, with the very distinctive voice?
Fuego.
Fuego? I like your voice.
Fuego. His voice is Fuego.
Indeed it is.
Why?
Is it just me, or do me and Uncone sound like really similar?
Not really.
No, not at all.
What's so distinct about it? I'm a little confused.
You don't sound like
Probably the
you
tone.
want to die.
Exactly.
Uh,
It's great.
It's like, I've got bad news for you.
Boy, do I have bad news for you.
Oof.
Dude, the Nick's jump change is like one of the... Wait, I wonder if he's watching the stream.
Okay, okay.
Has he chatted?
I don't fucking
to
know.
us, he has, but
He hasn't in the live chat, but
Okay,
honestly, I
his
don't care.
His midair jump thing is like one of the one or two things that I really like. That he changed.
Nobody is not going.
Okay. Who do I need to mute?
I did it.
Thank you.
Okay.
Actually, I'll undeafen them because I was mean, but.
Oh my god, my voice
Special. Okay, wait.
Somebody else's
Listen.
mic. It's fucking annoying.
Special Forces, I need you to either... Actually, I just need you to get some headphones. If you don't have headphones, I'm not going to unmute you because you're causing echo through everyone else's voice.
Yep.
Otherwise, yeah. Oh, he just deafened himself. Alright then.
GG no re. Okay, so, question guys. So for my engine for ledge hopping, would
Make sure
it
that it's
be...
spaghetti code.
Fuck you. Would it be absolute horse shit if
If you
I
don't have headphones, I'm not.
if I let... Okay, who the fuck?
Yeah, please.
He already left.
Oh, he just deafened himself. Alright. No.
No, somebody's watching the stream.
Yeah, someone's watching the stream.
It's King!
King!
It's King! He doesn't have headphones. I'm muting you.
I server muted the owner.
You're gonna get banned, bro.
How's he gonna ban the owner?
What? I thought you just said you server muted.
We're both owners.
Yeah, but you don't have you don't have server ownership though.
Fair enough. Yo, real shit. Should I add ledge short hopping?
That sounds nice.
Hold on.
King, please get headphones. We love you, but please.
I wouldn't really mind if you make some unique ledge mechanics.
He
Alright.
moved me.
You
I'm
know
gonna
what?
hurt myself.
We'll have some fucking ledge short hopping. Or at least I'll see how it feels.
Hey, make sure that you code it so that running left is different from running right. Okay, King,
How
we'll
do you
unmute
even?
you. We'll oh.
How do you even code that?
Look at SSF2.
Bro, you're so mean. Oh my god.
Sorry, maybe Nyx has been rubbing off on me too much. It's just funny.
No. I fucking feel that. Okay, so
No, like,
Players
he literally
can-
pointed out that, like, running left is a separate function from running right, and I'm like, hello?
why? Whose idea?
Well, I mean, that's probably, like, some 1A code, if we're gonna be honest.
Yeah.
My biggest problem is that they don't follow the most basic rule of life when it comes to coding SSF2. Have you ever read the rules of batteries? Don't mix old batteries with new batteries.
Yo.
Everybody knows this. Everyone. You don't mix old batteries with new batteries. So what makes you think you can mix your old code with new code and expect for people to accept that? It's not okay.
So
But
this is
I will
pretty
give-
evil.
Oh, sorry.
I'm not gonna lie. Ledge
Have you ever
short
heard of
hopping
Nyx
is
the
pretty
Shield?
fucking awful. Yes, we've all heard of Nyx the Shield.
Yeah, I was gonna say, just look at his thing.
Yeah, he's a dev in Delta and PMFE and Project F, of which he's the only dev. Because nobody likes half his changes.
That means better than SSF2 changes.
Yeah, nobody likes any of us of Duke's changes.
Yeah, for
Listen, the buffer, we all think it's bad, but it's better than not having buffer, because he literally just reverted it to 9B, and I'm like, bruh.
I mean, I'm pretty sure even if the buffer system wasn't really probably that hard to change,
It's not, but okay. If the thing is, in other video games, the buffer is like 3 frames, but in SSF2 it's 5. That's the only reason why people think that the buffer is weird. You can just change it by 2 frames and it'll be fine. But instead of doing that, he just removed it, so there is no buffer.
I guess he wanted it to be like Melee, because I don't think Melee is
He
buffer.
wants everything to be like Melee. The thing is,
Literally,
he's
let
increasing.
Melee die. This is
the
the problem
pro-
with
the
Smash
thing-
players. They won't
the
let
thing-
Melee die.
The thing
Man,
here,
shut
guys,
the fuck
hear me
up.
out.
Melee's fun.
Yeah.
Smash Brothers is fun. It's not just Melee. You shut
Yes, true.
Exactly.
True,
Thank you.
it is.
up. Now, let me explain this really quickly. SSF2 is the most accessible Smash game, not just because of the anime characters, not just because it's free, but because it's simple and easy to figure out. It's not a very low skill floor. It is a low skill floor, but by raising that, you're making it more inaccessible. It's
Exactly.
like saying that, like, you're basically turning it into a console game. Like, by turning it into Melee, you're removing what makes SSF2 so easy to get started in and so accessible. Because now in like Melee, you have to try so hard to become competent. You need to have carpal tunnel or else you're doing something wrong.
Right.
That's how Melee is, and he's making it more like that game. And that's to say that that's for your own project and you're trying to just make it more like Melee. Okay, but to say that because you're changing that, it's better than SSF2's base code just because your code is more competent, I don't agree with that at all, because you're making the mechanics that made SSF2 so good in the first place not work.
Yes. 100%. Yes.
The only thing that I don't like that he changed was the fact that it's really simple to just fall through platforms now.
Dude,
Well,
that's
actually,
a
he
good thing in my opinion.
nerfed that. Yeah, he nerfed it too. Because before, what he did, or no, what SSF2 did was plat drops were broken. They were OP. They were like the best option in the game. HFF, do you have any comments on that statement?
Well,
Am I wrong? One of the best options in the game, not the best.
on a
You know-
scale from 1 to 10, how bad is that, though? That's the thing.
Alright, he just nerfed it. That's it. He didn't remove it, which would be disgusting, but he did nerf it. No, but I'm saying plat drops were unreactable. That's what his statement was. Plat drops were unreactable, so now he made it reactable so that you don't teleport down 4 pixels when you,
Oh, right. Dude, the teleporting down 4 pixels was fucking stupid. I disliked
That's what
that.
I was talking about. That's what I'm talking about. He fixed that.
Oh,
That's
good,
what I mean
good.
by nerfing. And then the thing with the momentum, like where if you do a midair jump, it resets your midair momentum unless you're already holding a direction. That's really good. Like the way that I can move around in the air, it feels so good. Like if you try out Delta, you can see exactly how it works. It's sick.
Let me...
Uh,
I'll delete the
So
thing
beaver
that I
roosting,
did.
beaver roosting is pretty sick. I'm glad he added that, but I just wish he added it to like specific characters instead of making it like universal, because it
he
messes up
didn't.
with something.
So going back to what you said about the reason why Melee having the blah 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 and all that shit, like how it's making it so competitive that like kind of ruins it. I think that applies to all fighting games now, because you know how like a lot of fighting games are like really simple now.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Like as
But-
much as I hate auto combos in fighting games, like I can understand why they did it now.
Yeah, that's why fighters are so good. The skill is there. The skill ceiling is there. Like, you can get really good at it, but you can also enjoy it at a low level and not feel like trash because you're not wall comboing everyone. Like, just don't play online. That's all I would say. If
Yo,
you
it's
play-
like I'm gonna play Grand Blue. Like when I'm online, I versus Zeta, I'm like, oh no. But
Oh,
like,
think
when I'm
about
playing
this.
offline with my friends, I'm a god.
Here, think about this. HFF will get this more than anyone, but think about Minecraft 1.8 combat and how deep it actually is. And how, like, you can actually get good at it even though it's
Yep.
literally clicking.
Yup.
Yep,
Fuck.
it's valid combat system. And it's like, all you have to do, like, you have to literally learn how to click, you have to aim, like, there's so much to it. It's funny how interesting it can actually get. Oh, and did you know that you can combo people in Minecraft?
What?
Yeah, you can combo people, and there's an entire, like, detailed video on how to do it. It's all based on how you hit them, and, like, if you hit them at a certain angle, they'll get a certain amount of knockback. And also it ray traces to like the hitbox of your character ray traces to the head of the other person, and that's how the range is determined. That's how the reach works. It's a whole thing.
You know, I
Let
said
me,
I was gonna give Fox his Smash Ultimate voice today, and I still didn't do that.
Why
Because I
would
still
you?
focus on Marth.
I don't think that you want Smash Ultimate Fox's voice. I actually like whatever voice is in SSF2 right now, but then again, it's because I grew up with SSF2, not Smash Brothers.
True, I played SSF2 like back when I was in fucking middle school.
Dude,
And-
I played SSF2 V0.1A when it first came out.
Yeah.
And that's not a brag. Actually, it's the opposite of what a brag is. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I remember when I first started the very well, at least the first build I played was like when Black Mage was the unlockable character. I don't know if you remember that.
0.6.
Yes.
No, 0.7 actually.
0.7, sorry.
Yeah.
Wait,
and
who was
that
in
was
0.6?
many years
Oh,
ago.
0.6 was Sora. Yeah, 0.6 was Sora.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have to remember. It's been so long, so I have to remember. It's like because I'm 21 now, so like when I was in middle school, that was maybe when I was like 11 or 12.
Mm.
So that
Yeah,
was
I
like
heard
almost 10 years ago.
The first time I ever interacted with Smash Brothers at all was I was in New York visiting my cousins, and my older cousin, he was like, "Hey, you want to try Super Smash Flash, like the first one?" And we just played it, and I was like really young, like a baby almost. But we played it. I played as Sonic, and I was like, "Who's this his cool character?" Years later, I'm a Sonic fan. And then SSF2 started to come out, like with 1A, 2B. Dude, 3C was hype. Like, actually, the first version where they added Sonic, it was so cool. And the matchups were so simple back then. It's just like, if you use Sonic and the other person picks Ichigo, you lose. It was so simple. And then the game got real, and I was just like, oh god.
I remember playing SSF1, and I remember all these two Sonic OC looking characters being playable.
Dude, unlocking Blue was such a pain. Has anybody here ever actually unlocked Blue, like, legit?
Yeah. I
Not
did.
legit, no, I cheated. There was like a
you
cheat
guys
you could do in the web browser. I
Yeah,
forget
you
what-
guys remember how difficult it was to get him?
Yeah,
Like,
it
that
was
fight
that-
is so
yeah.
bad. You just, like, die instantly. I don't even remember, like, how you beat that. I think you have to do down attack and then, like, do the up attack spam.
No, the thing was for me, I always found it hard because like SSF1 was made in like what 2006, so like
Yep.
and their engine was like really like buggy and janky.
But it was
Which
good for the time, and
Yeah, it was
honestly,
good for the
there's
time, obviously.
okay. Let's be real though. There's a lot of stuff that SSF1 did that SSF2 still hasn't done. Like the thing where it tracks your achievements and stuff. We still don't have anything like that in SSF2.
And adventure
Wait,
mode.
actually, wait,
Adventure mode. Let's go.
Didn't you like, David? I remember this one time. Like, didn't you make something where like, I don't know, you made something and then like I think it showed off your like records or like achievements. In
Oh,
SSF2.
where I figured. Oh, I just decompressed my save data. Yeah. Okay, I gotta go for now, guys. Good
Right,
talk.
see ya.
though. See ya.
Alright, let's take a look at what he sent me.
At what? Who sent you?
No, yeah, he just sent me the IDK thing.
Nice.
His port stash. No, I'm kidding. Okay, so how do I download this shit?
You open it and download it. It. How's that even a question, honestly?
Do you want to see what I'm talking about?
Yeah, sure. Post
I've
it-
never used
post it in
Bitbucket
general.
before, so please bear with me.
Oh,
This is the first time I've
Bitbucket.
ever used Bitbucket. Yeah, I've never used Bitbucket.
Wait, did he post the thing as a Bitbucket?
Yeah, that's what I just clicked.
What? Why didn't he post it as a zip? Alright, send me the link.
What am I sending the link?
Me, HFF.
What you watching, by the way? It sounds pretty funny.
TMZ. It's kind of weird how actually my first impression of Smash ever was through SF2. It was through like the main Smash game.
Yeah.
Yeah, and when I actually got Brawl for the first time, I actually thought it was also created by the same people who made SSF2 for some reason. I don't know how, but yeah. God. SSF1 was a pretty good game though.
Yeah, I have no idea how you're supposed to download that. Somebody's gonna have to @ David and tell him that
How to
nobody
download
gets his
SSF.
shit.
I mean, I still have it on my computer actually.
No. The IDK.
I mean, you mean the most recent one, the 1.2.1?
Yeah, he posted it in like a Bitbucket. What the fuck
Yeah, he
is a
posted
Bit-
it. Oh, in the bit.
Yeah, what the fuck is a Bitbucket?
It's GitHub, but
Yeah,
for
it's
people
GitHub,
who
yeah.
don't want to get DMCA'd. I still can't believe Cloud DMCA'd us.
I just texted him a DM. I was like, yo, what the fuck is Bitbucket?
Alright.
Well, time to Google how to download from Bitbucket.
I will be back. I gotta grab a quick bite to eat. I'll be right
Okay.
back.
Actually, I should probably do the same. Well, not the eating part, but like be back because I gotta go take a shit.
I'm just gonna live stream because whatever. Bro, I kind of messed up my SSF2 thing. Kind of messed up my SSF2 because I sure get help with Nix and Chicken. With what we've been actually saying and doing in the city of State already, which is telling people to stay home unless they have an essential reason to go somewhere. So again, that threat that the quarantine turned into a very different CDC travel advisory looking
with the federal government, working with the government of the tri-state area. Now, I spoke to the president this morning, and in truth, I did not want to discuss with him the travel advisory that has been settled in the way that I think liquids. What I wanted to talk about was ventilators. What I wanted to talk about was medical purposes. And I went over with him again the reality in New York City, the fact that we have until next Sunday, April 5th, to get the reinforcements we need, particularly when it comes to ventilators. In fact, I asked the federal administration to get us additional ventilators even earlier. My request is to get 400 more ventilators in by April 1st, because we've seen such movement in this disease, we have to be ready for all eventuality. So my hope is that we'll see some of the results.
Fox, I have no idea what you're talking about with the visual mods. Like, I have no idea what you're talking about. Like, before Nick's. I mean, I started making lagless stages where I took the detail out stages and made them, less detailed, so it'd be easier for people to play SSF2. I mean, it's pretty simple. Pretty simple. What about Midnight Smashful? I mean, I guess I could make. I guess I could make that. I have some time on my hands. For Waterfall Waiting Room, I'm not really good with animations, so I might just steal the animation from Final Valley and just put it on Waiting Room. The only good visual stage I made. The only good visual stage I made was FD, and it was just to take out the lag. And this looked kind of nasty. I'm not even gonna lie. This looked kind of nasty. When did FD have lag? I mean, I don't know when it did have lag, but did I just go through the hell? But even if it's just for people who play SSF2 on bad PCs, where they just have bad net. And FD did have animations too, so probably I don't know. SSF2 does have a problem with running stuff sometimes, at least properly at a steady frame rate. Because I swear you can't play with 4. This effect pack. I mean, yeah, I could do that. But I just don't want to make it a lagless effect pack. I always want to do stuff. I always want to make my own project or something similar to it. Yeah.
We've heard terrible losses from the MTA.
I mean, I guess you could say that, but at the same time, you always have minimum quality that you could play on, and even if with minimum quality, you could still have lag on certain stages, which is mainly why I decided to change the stages instead of just changing the effects and factors.
And then he got off the train and passed away immediately after. Leaves behind 2 young sons in his family. So sad, and someone who can't work at the moment, his last moments of his life, protecting others, serving others, saving others.
PMFE is actually going pretty good. we have Nick's working for us now, and he does a lot of engine work. And we have GitHub, so whatever changes that someone makes, we can just instantly get it. They just have to commit and push it. And we also added some new stuff, and we also are just working on just porting everything over since 1.2. Yeah, because like 1.2 releasing kind of just like ruined the development for 1.3 for a while.
Something serious.
Yeah, we have more like movement changes now, but the only problem that I could see with this is probably the fact that MG has this SSF2 rotational cycle where it does SSF2 updates every 2 months, so that could really just harm the work for people who are just modding SSF2 in general. But the thing about these, or at least thing about 1.2.1, the only update we've seen part of the cycle was that it was a pretty small like patch. Like they didn't really change anything outside of like characters, or it's not like they added a new character, changed the engine or anything of some sort. They just gave characters some costumes, rebalanced a few things, and just added a new stage. And no, I wouldn't make that stage illegal. And I'm not sure because now I just, for some reason, live in SSF2.
Keeps us safe because the ambulances came to repair so they could get there and help all of us. We grieve with this family.
I return.
As have I.
Yeah, honestly, I mean, when I first saw Polygon Zone, I did want to make it a bigger stage, because I never understood why the stage was so small, and with that being said, I won't understand why people even consider making that stage legal.
Dude, Polygon stage
What?
is never going to be legal. Actually,
Yeah, it's never gonna be
Listen,
legal.
fun
Like,
fact
Like,
about Polygon stage, it's actually one of the first stages ever made in SSF2. It's actually tiny
Oh, yeah,
stage and
it
a
is.
classic debug stage from really old versions, except it's just given sprites. It's a really clever way to add content.
Yeah, basically.
Look at the test stage though. Like, literally, all I have to do is just go in paint, just draw a green rectangle, and just make a white background there. Like, done is done.
I figured out how to download from Bitbucket.
Oh, nice.
I honestly didn't know that Polygon Zone was not legal, but I didn't know that it was actually an old SSF2 stage.
Well, now you know.
See, my thing with Polygon Zone is it's an okay stage. It just needs to be bigger because that shit
Yeah.
is small.
Yeah, for real.
Dude, it's listed as tinystage.ssf.
Let's be clear,
It'll never be bigger.
available to speak to this later on to the question.
Unless you pick it.
This is unprecedented. We've never seen.
Yo, as much as I hate
What commissioner
being like stuck in isolation because of COVID-19, I will say I do enjoy that there's free Pornhub Premium.
I'm not even like focused on that. Like, I'm just happy I'm getting more time to at least mod. Because honestly, if I'm being honest, like back when I had school, I didn't really have much motivation to mod before because I thought it was getting boring. Like, I kind of got sick of modding, and there was even a point where I just wanted to quit it entirely. But now with like this isolation, I have more time to myself, and I could just start working on other embedded things. But this shit boring as hell. I'm not gonna lie.
Personally, I'm living in my personal hell. Stuck at home, surrounded by people I dislike.
Obviously, there's been a lot of
So family.
Yeah. Yeah.
in hospitals in general, and in particular at most hospitals in the
It's really crazy once you think how SSF2 would have turned out if everything went as planned.
Yeah.
Why did it not go as planned?
No, like there was like a lot of characters that they actually wanted in SSF2, but they were cut. Like they were actually for a moment about to bring back like Blade and Blue and like
And
some other few
Azrael.
characters from SSF1. Yeah, and this character called Spike Man or something. I don't know, but like a lot of family
Spike-
characters like.
Man, I'm not entirely sure about Spike Man, actually. I'm starting to think that was fabricated.
Oh
'Cause
my god!
There's little to no evidence.
HSF?
Yeah?
You know what you just reminded me?
What?
Hey, do you watch Game Explain?
Yes.
Do you know Ash Paulson?
Sort of?
Yo, you sound just like him.
Nice.
And this is why I want to see medical personnel come in, not just from New York City, but from all over the country, including those.
Now, Spike Man?
Well, it was the avatar of a forums regular at the time. Someone's random OC. But I haven't been able to find out much about this one specific person. It seems like they were a random, very active at the time fan. Maybe one of Cloud's friends or something. But I don't even know if they were ever a dev.
No, I don't think they were dev because like Spike Man was literally just like a character that they were gonna put into SF2.
Then how do you know it was just a character that they were gonna put in?
I don't know. Most of the information I get from is either from the forums. I just get from like the wiki.
Yeah.
Yeah, the wiki.
Honestly, I don't trust the wiki. It's not a reliable source.
Like I know it's made by fans mainly, but I mean you've been on for like 3 to 4 years straight. It's an anime character, so
It's not
like
a reliable source though. It's
Well, Wikipedia is never a reliable source for like
no.
literally
Wikipedia
anything.
is a pretty reliable source most of the time. The McLeod Gaming Wiki is not a reliable source. The people there just don't keep accurate history. And whenever they do, they actively omit certain things from history.
Also, like they don't stay updated with like
Also
things
that.
that happen in SSF2 because I swear, like I don't know how many times I went on the wiki ever since like characters been announced for 1.2, and I haven't seen anything about them or not anything reliable about them. Like all I see about them is like the day they were revealed, or like what color their team costumes are, but like I never hear anything about like what do the costumes, the actual like relevant costumes that some characters have in SSF2, like what does it originate from? It doesn't even have updated pixel art. Like a lot of characters got pixel art like in between beta's updates, but they're just not on the wiki. They never mentioned it as if it was like actually important.
Alright, so I have no idea how to use the IDK.
F.
Wait, what file was the IPK?
He just gave me a zip file full of like literally everything dumped.
Wait, let me see. I feel like I know what to do.
So like I just want to make it so that way I can change Marth as fucking SSF to SWF without using you need to use the mod loader to decompress it, yeah?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I think with the IDKs, that's already like decompressed for you. So
I don't know.
like,
Just
yeah, I
bear
think
with
it's
me.
like 9B where like you just have to either rename your file or just open it in JPEGs or JPEGs. Let me see.
Yeah, I'll show you what's up whenever you join.
I'm here. Yes. See.
There you go. Alright, so I'll show you what's up. So like
Right.
basically I'm trying to we're gonna ignore my screen. We're gonna try to I wanted to try to, do Marth. Give him his English voice. Because I already have the dump files.
Mm-hmm.
The only issue is I don't know how to do it through IDK. I only know how to do it through JPEGs, but JPEGs for some reason has a hard time reading it.
What do you mean you can only do it through like a mod through the IDK?
Well, no, yeah, I think that's what David told me.
I think the IDK is just like an easier way to just mod SSF too. It's more organized because they actually like have the name of the files for the characters and stages instead of like it just being numerical values. So like you could just open it up as in JPEG as if it was nothing. Pretty sure it'll be fine.
So if I was to convert this Marth into SWF,
Yeah, it would just open up in JPEGs.
all right.
Bye.
I don't know who
Alright,
that was, but all right.
Who the fuck is playing like the news in the background of the stream?
Not me.
TMZ.
Also,
But-
apparently, HFF was here.
Yeah, I'm here.
No, that's what I'm reading in the instructions manual.
Yeah.
Alright, so really, I'm just dropping this into the SSF2 folder. Alright, cool.
Oh, I actually never used that before. I just renamed it myself. I might work on the stage mod right now. I want to do something to Smashville.
Wow, this shit turned it into the thing real quick.
What do you mean?
So yeah, you could just open up. I'm pretty sure you could just open it up now. Actually.
Yeah, let me take a look. See if it actually fixed the issue. Yeah, it fixed it.
Nice.
The only thing I don't like about it is that with the audio files and SSF2, they just have it slowed down and like it's like pitched down as well. So it makes it harder to like if you want to modify the sound or if you just want to like replace it entirely.
Yeah. My issue is
I don't know why they do that.
the other thing why I have an issue with JPEGs is that like it doesn't like when I download audio clips from soundsresource.com.
Oh yeah. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, JPEGs in my opinion is really overrated. I mean, it gets the job done because it's pretty simple, but at the same time, if you're trying to do more advanced stuff, like if you're actually trying to, like, for example, make a character from scratch, I would recommend using JPEGs at all. And anime, it's actually way more easier to do that. Because in JPEGs, if you want to like say if like you want just the hitboxes to modify characters moveset or something like that, um, in JPEGs you're just working with numerical values and you're just hoping on luck because you can't really see what you're doing. But in anime, it's just like you could click and drag the hitboxes onto each other. But I feel like the only reason why people didn't really like focus on that much was because SSO2 mods really took off in 90 and 90 anime and 90 didn't really mix together for me. And I'm pretty sure that was the same with some other like modders. So they just relied on JPEGs and then when beta came out they already used JPEG, so there's no need on like changing it.
Yeah, at this point my brain is just sort of burnt out, so I'm gonna stop the stream here. Because I'm obviously not gonna get anything else done. But yeah, this has been fun.